and welcome to ICU TV Main News. We begin by taking a look at the stories making headlines. Woman dies after riverbank collapse at illegal gold mine site in Chikankata. Zambia boosts climate resilience with 15 new automated weather stations from Sasscal. Zambia's tourism minister champions Africa-Uae partnership at Dubai Summit. And in our international news, plane crash near Kenya's coast kills 11. In our sports news, Zambian Consulate in Dubai encourages under-17 team to play with pride. With the news details, my name is Mapalo Kasama. A 29-year-old woman, Lorraine Ngezi, from Habonga village in Siavonga district, died after a riverbank collapsed on her at an illegal gold mining site along the Lesotho River in Chikankata district, Southern Province. The incident happened on 27 October 2025 at around 17:15 hours. Southern Province Police Commanding Officer Oxensho Daka said Ms. Ngezi and a colleague had been mining illegally for 3 days when the riverbank suddenly gave way. Their colleague raised the alarm and other miners retrieved the body before reporting the matter to Malabo Police Post. Ms. Ngezi suffered bruises and suspected broken ribs. Her body is at Chikankata Mission Hospital mortuary pending post-mortem. Police have urged the public to avoid illegal mining activities due to the serious safety risks involved. The Ministry of Technology and Science has received 15 automated weather stations under the Southern African Science Service Center for Climate Change and Adaptive Land Management, Sasscal, WeatherNet infrastructure projects aimed at strengthening Zambia's capacity to respond to climate change through modern climate data systems and technological solutions. Speaking during the handover ceremony held at Radisson Blu Hotel in Lusaka, Permanent Secretary in the Ministry of Technology and Science, Engineer Dr. Brilliant Habenzo, said the initiative demonstrates Sasscal's shared vision and commitment to supporting member states in addressing global climate challenges. More in the following report.
In a region where climate change continues to test resilience, technology is once again stepping in to provide answers. Here in Lusaka at the Radisson Blu Hotel, regional climate experts and government officials have gathered for the handover of a modern weather infrastructure system that promises to transform how Zambia monitors and responds to changing weather patterns. The Southern African Science Service Center for Climate Change and Adaptive Land Management, Sasscal, is handing over upgraded automated weather stations to the Zambian government. Now, the project, under the WeNet initiative, enhances the country's ability to track rainfall, temperature, humidity, and other critical data in real time. 15 automated weather stations have been rehabilitated and modernized in partnership with the Zambia Meteorological Department, which is part of a wider regional effort supported by Germany's Federal Ministry of Research, Technology and Space.
Speaking during the handover ceremony held at Radisson Blu Hotel in Lusaka, Permanent Secretary in the Ministry of Technology and Science, Engineer Dr. Brilliant Habenzo, said the initiative demonstrates Sasscal's shared vision and commitment to supporting member states in addressing global climate challenges. Dr. Habenzo reveals that Zambia's average annual temperature has risen by 1.3 degrees Celsius since the 1960s, resulting in rainfall variability that threatens food and water security. He says the new weather infrastructure will provide reliable and real-time data for planning, early warning systems, and decision-making across sectors such as agriculture, energy, and water management.
At the global level, the world continues to face considerable economic, social, and environmental challenges arising from the influence of trends in climate change, population growth, agriculture expansion, deforestation, water scarcity, and loss of biodiversity. Through the WANET project and with the general support of the German government, Sasscal has funded the construction and upgrading 15 automated weather stations across Zambia. This modern infrastructure is therefore a major milestone in our collective response to climate change.
Meanwhile, Sasscal Executive Director Professor Nelago Indongo says Sasscal has reaffirmed its commitment to supporting Zambia and other southern.
Tourism Minister Rodney Sikumba delivered a keynote address at the United Arab Emirates UAE Africa Tourism and Investment Summit in Dubai, urging deeper collaboration between Africa and the UAE in tourism investment and innovation. Speaking alongside global tourism leaders, Sikumba highlighted Zambia's tourism sector, which contributes about 7% to GDP and recorded over 2 million international arrivals in 2024. He also reaffirmed Zambia's leadership as chair of the UN Tourism Commission for Africa. The summit at Madinat Jamira united ministers and investors to discuss sustainable tourism growth. Mr. Sikumba invited partners to invest in Zambia, promising a secure and investor-friendly environment supported by the government. We now take our first break. Stay tuned for more news.
Welcome to the Zambia Research and Development Center, an institution dedicated to national development through capacity building and community development. Established in 2007 by a group of professionals and lecturers, ZRDC has since become a hub of research and innovation in the country. Registered with the Ministry of Home Affairs under the Registrar of Societies, ZRDC pursues cutting-edge research to address pressing social and economic challenges. Get involved. ZRDC engages in activities that stimulate international collaboration, promote knowledge sharing, and make research expertise available to decision makers. Our mission at ZRDC is to foster innovation and capacity building for national development. We believe in addressing poverty and underdevelopment through institutional and capacity building, human empowerment, and gender participation. In our quest to foster innovation and capacity building for national development, ZRDC launched the ZRDC University Sponsorship for Capacity Building and Development Program to facilitate knowledge advancement among ZRDC researchers and those intending to join the research community. Qualified Zambian citizens can pursue education at credible universities in Zambia with guaranteed prospects of joining the ZRDC research community. ZRDC engages in industrial and technological research, covering research development and innovative investigations to drive dynamic industrial development at national and regional levels. Join us at the Zambia Research and Development Center as we continue to innovate, empower, and shape a brighter future for Zambia. ZRDC, fostering innovation and capacity building for national development.
Thank you so much for staying with us. And now in our local stories, the Ministry of Finance and National Planning has reaffirmed its commitment to supporting breast cancer awareness, standing in solidarity with survivors and families affected by the disease. During a media briefing in Lusaka, Permanent Secretary Prudence Kauma praised the courage of those fighting cancer and emphasized the vital role of compassion and community in overcoming health challenges. Ms. Kauma stressed that early screening is the most effective way to save lives, urging both ministry staff and the public to prioritize regular medical checkups. She noted that early detection improves survival rates, reduces treatment complications, and strengthens national health resilience. The ministry's message aligns with global calls for cancer awareness and Zambia's ongoing efforts to enhance health systems as well as promote wellness. Ms. Kauma concluded by honoring survivors, remembering lives lost, and calling for continued solidarity in building a healthier nation. The Ministry of Education is advancing construction on 8 EU-funded secondary schools, including Murundu Day Secondary School in Fulira, valued at 129 million kwacha. Permanent Secretary Noriana Muneku praised the progress and quality of work. In addition to the EU-backed projects, the ministry is completing 38 other schools funded by the government, many stored for over 10 years. Ms. Muneku is confident that Murundu School will be completed by December 31st, 2025. Provincial leaders have been urged to oversee these projects closely to ensure timely delivery. These efforts underline Zambia's strong commitment to improving education infrastructure with vital EU support.
Because what I'm seeing is extremely impressive. 2 weeks ago when the report came, I was wondering whether I would beat the deadline. Because there were some, the description that I was given was that some of the buildings were not even roofed. However, they were striving to see that they are roofed. Now coming here 2 weeks after that report, I'm totally impressed with what has gone on. Because as you all can see, they are all roofed.
Lusaka City Council and Chongwe Municipal Council are advancing the all-of-fair concept, a multi-sectoral approach to early childhood development, ECD, supported by Big Win Philanthropy. The initiative focuses on health, parental coaching, childcare, and early education to create nurturing environments for young children. Lusaka Mayor Ms. Chilando Chitangala officially opened a 5-day workshop aimed at strengthening ECD services through collaboration across health, education, sanitation, nutrition, and social protection sectors. The councils seek to integrate ECD into broader community development by improving infrastructure and parental support. Through coordinated efforts and community engagement, Lusaka and Chongwe aim to set a benchmark in early childhood development, investing in the future success and well-being of their children. You're still watching ICU TV Main News. We now take another break. Coming up next is international and sports news. Do stay with us.
Bami wamwene kukupa basofu ate gift ya wedding wewe
kabampo kai honto kweswa
wei
sebo buji bajita kuti humbwa wa arwa kumumpa muso
ale
they give one zo
basa sunu tusegelela akupobola nguzu ya mwanesu musanko yulage mwana mujende.
Tamtori ndira
honeymoon yansa yebo tuni kurya honeymoon ndete kuya kusaka ka kupange maloko mbo tuni kukara amije kuno mudaro lo bagamba kuti utaka kuti nantaka mihimu lusaka ishindi mubwa itabaga ndijite claustration bagandi sibe buya bagakwema jana.
Welcome back. We continue with the news, and now in our international news. A plane crash near Kenya's coast has claimed the lives of 10 Europeans and a local pilot. The aircraft was traveling from Diani Beach to Masai Mara's Kichwa Tembo airstrip when it went down early morning. The flight carried 8 Hungarians, 2 Germans, and 1 Kenyan crew member, all confirmed dead. Bad weather and heavy rain are hampering investigations at the crash site, located about 6 miles from Kwale town. This tragedy follows a similar accident in August involving a medical charity plane near Nairobi, which killed 6 people. Still in international news, Jamaica is preparing for Hurricane Melissa, a Category 5 storm expected to bring catastrophic flooding and landslides. The Red Cross warns that up to 1,500,000 people could be affected. Melissa is forecast to make landfall early Tuesday near St. Elizabeth and exit near St. Anne Parish. The storm has already caused 7 deaths in the Caribbean, including 3 in Jamaica. Authorities urge residents to take safety measures as the island braces for severe impact. We now take another break as we prepare for our sports news, so stay tuned.
The Information and Communications University is driving the thrill for the nation in research and development. Enroll now for full-time and distance programs in the School of Engineering, Humanities, Business and Education. To apply, visit our website at www.icuzambia.net or call us on +260 211 221 662 or 0966 342 359. Sponsorship is available. Enroll now.
Thank you for staying with us. And now in our sports news, the Zambian Consulate in Dubai has urged the Zambia Under-17 national team to prepare for the World Cup with determination and pride. During a visit to the team's hotel, First Secretary for Politics Felix Miti reminded players of Zambia's rich football legacy, recalling the historic 1988 Seoul Olympics victory over Italy. Miti encouraged the team to wear the national badge with honor, highlighting each match as a chance to showcase Zambia globally. He also assured them of the consulate's full support during their stay in the UAE. FA's head of delegation, Mujala Mwemba, thanked the consulate for the warm welcome and expressed pride in the team's qualification and readiness for the tournament. That sports item brings us the end of the main news, but before we go, a quick recap of the stories that made headlines. Woman dies after riverbank collapse at illegal gold mining site in Chikankata. Zambia boosts climate resilience with 15 new automated weather stations from Sasscal. Zambia's tourism minister champions Africa-Uae partnership at Dubai Summit. And in our international news, plane crash near Kenya's coast kills 11. In our sports news, Zambian Consulate in Dubai encourages Under-17 team to play with pride. Thank you so much for watching. For more news items, do stay glued to our Facebook page, that's ICU TV, as well as our YouTube, that's ICUTVZM.net. My name is Papa Lokasama. Good evening.